Hi, I'm Susan Winter for SusanWinter.net, and thank you to the viewer who wrote in with this question: why is it so hard to walk away? I've been all over this one because I went through this at a point in my life, and believe me, I had journals filled with writing about it. Yes, we see all the signs. We know it's an unworkable relationship, and no matter how we try to reconfigure it, no matter all of our skill and knowledge and our love and energy, it is not working and it's taking us down with it. Why is it so hard to walk away? One factor is that we've been destabilized. Oftentimes, we're in a situation or a series of situations have happened that have weakened us. You could have moved to another location, as I did, rural area outside of New York, given up your apartment with all your activity and friends, and found yourself deposited in a place where people don't understand you, and you're not even working. No place for your creative energy, so you've got nothing to distract you. And the person you're with becomes your person. They're your everything. Maybe you moved to another city to be with this partner, and now the relationship is failing. You don't have friends. Any number of security situations could have evaporated from our lives. And so the position of this partner in our life becomes so much more important than if we were stabilized. That's normally the series of situations that create this kind of chaos for us. But beyond that, there's what I call the degenerate gambler syndrome. And that's the way I look at it. When you have invested so much into a person, so many tears, so much love, so much trying, you have invested and invested. You're like a gambler at the table with a losing hand that you keep throwing money in because you've got to make a win back to cover your losses. So you can't pull away from the table because you must recover all that you've lost. And what happens is you keep throwing money in and keep throwing money in and you keep losing. Now you're down so far, you are so ashamed to walk away because of what it's cost you on every level. It's cost you your self-respect, it's cost you time, it's cost you energy, mental anxiety. The cost is tremendous. So you can't pull away from the table. The understanding that has to happen is that you must admit defeat in order to secure the gain of your own well-being in your life. The only move to make, and heartbreaking as it is, it didn't work. And you got to back away from that gaming table, accept all that you threw in, all the time, energy, and emotional and mental capacity that you threw into this, and walk away for the only gain you can get, which is your self-respect and a future that is not chaotic. I know it's hard. Every impulse makes you want to stay there. Just one more roll of the dice and maybe I can make a win. You're not going to win. There's something inherently flawed in this partnership, in this person, that no matter all your best knowledge and effort cannot change it. That is a fact. And when you admit that that's the fact, and you have conclusive proof that it doesn't matter how much time and energy you put in, you must make the decision to admit that this is a lost cause and walk away for your own good. You think of the humiliation that people have watched you do this, that you've watched yourself do this, and you think, how can I crawl out of this hole? And the only way is to crawl out. Dust it off. I did that. It was my choice. I own it. Gave it my all. That you can clearly say you gave it your all. And I'm unwilling to invest anymore. That's not a winning hand. I'm not going to keep throwing time, money, and my heart at a failed hand and move on with your life. It's not that humiliating. At some point, moving toward the better is the right and smart thing to do. So think about your situation. Are you just ashamed to push away from the gaming table? You can do much better. You can recover, but you can't recover in that situation. So that's why it's been so hard to walk away. Accepting this is actually accepting a new reality. and a new scenario for yourself. So I hope this helps you. Susan Winter for SusanWinter.net. Thank you.